Hello, my name is Ancho, and my topic of this paper is on the model minority myth. So, what is the model minority myth? It's a myth that Asian Americans are innately intelligent, born successful, naturally talented, an obedient group of people that are therefore unaffected by racism. Though it may seem like a pretty picture, the myth is very harmful as it lumps a whole bunch of people, cultures, languages, religions into one group. It creates pressure within the Asian American community, and it creates a blanket to hide all the hate faced by the community thus far. So, one way it is very harmful is that it mashes together the Asian American community. It oversimplifies the huge diversity with thousands of languages spoken, hundreds of different cultures, hundreds of different religions, and it generalizes all these people into one term, and it minimizes acts of discrimination. And while researching, I found that targets of the myth is not only towards Asian Americans, but also African Americans as well, because the origin was of the myth was to pit or drive a wedge between Asian Americans and African Americans by saying that Asian Americans are innately intelligent and successful, and they were praised for their strong work ethic, whereas they created African Americans to be quote unquote lazy and inferior. Another issue is that the myth causes great internal pressure, as the words born smart, nerd, or overachiever have been stuck on the Asian American community for so long. This term of internalization means that a person absorbs and assimilates into another person's idea or character, and this happens um, a lot in the Asian American community, and many students are seen to feel pressure to live up to the high expectations of that innate intelligence, which can lead to a lot of mental illnesses, depression, and anxiety. And because it's so normal, quote unquote, for an Asian American to be very smart, very intelligent, it hinders a person's ability to be able to ask for help, therefore further pushing them into a bad mental state. Lastly, the myth states that Asian Americans are more unaffected by racism, and this really is not true. The Asian American community faces much racial hate, discrimination, and stereotypes on the daily. A wide percent of Asian American people in the workforce have reported to have faced systemic and individual racism in the workplace. With the shackles of the model minority myth gone, Asian Americans will be able to live their lives to the fullest in their truest and most comfortable self. They will be able to freely voice their opinions, take charge of their own character, enjoy their youth, and show the world just how brutal their journey truly was. Thank you.